Greetings, travelers. Today we're going to talk about some really pretty fall lipsticks, which is like my favorite time to wear lipstick. It's in the fall. I have a few different formulas to talk about today and a couple of different colors in most of them. So there's a lot to choose from. If you're looking for a nice fall lip color, then this is the video for you, so keep watching. I'm kind of going to go through them category by category. So we're going to start with lip glosses, move into liquid lipsticks, and then at the end we're going to go into stick lipsticks, like lipstick sticks, bullet lipsticks, that's the word, bullet lipsticks. And then I have one balm to talk about. The first lip gloss formula that I want to talk about is the Fenty Gloss Balm Cream. I really love these. If you like a very moisturizing, very emollient, almost liquid lipstick gloss, like it's very, very pigmented. You get the color on your lips full on. This is the shade Honey Waffles, which I really love for the fall time. It's this beautiful kind of orange yellow, like muted orange yellow color. It just looks good with like all kinds of different skin tones, whether you're a warm or a cool tone. I really, really love this. It's one of my favorite colors. It's a very thick formula, so if you don't like thick formulas on your lips, you might not like this. It is very, very thick, but I do really love this and the color is just sublime. The next formula I want to talk about is from Gale Beauty. Gale Beauty has these gorgeous lippies. They're all lip glosses, and the same as the Fenty, it's more like a liquid lipstick, but in gloss format. A lot of the ones I'm going to be talking today are lip glosses, but they're very, very pigmented, so they're more like liquid lips, but in gloss format. These three are no exception. I absolutely adore this formula. It's very moisturizing. The color just washes on your lips absolutely perfectly. I have three different colors to talk about. So we have this one, which is this beautiful burnt cinnamon color that's absolutely perfect for the fall, and it goes on like a dream. It smells like cinnamon, and it's called 97. And I love all of the little designs on the caps. Like each cap has like a different girl on it, and it just like adds a level of character to the packaging itself that I would have never expected. Like I absolutely love it. It's a fantastic feature of these lip glosses. Then we have Ganache, which is this very, very dark chocolatey brown color. It smells like chocolate as well. I love the fact that they're scented like what they kind of look like. So yeah, this one is chocolate scented and it's absolutely beautiful. It's very thick, very pigmented. Like it's not just a wash of color. Like you can get like a full on dark brown lip with this. The last one I want to talk about is this one, Vamp, which is a like very dark red, like a burgundy wine red. And it's absolutely beautiful. I love this. This is one of the first ones I tried and I was just super impressed by the formula. So I went and got these two afterwards, the 97 and the Ganache. Those I got very recently, but they're all very fall tones, and I think it's a great formula and it's definitely worth trying. It's a very small company. She's based in Toronto, but fantastic lip formula. I cannot recommend it enough. It's super comfortable. It's not super thick. It's a little bit more of a light formula, but it still has that pigment to it. So it's very like super wearable, and I absolutely love the lip glosses. Wonderful. The next formula I want to talk about is the Cosmetics True Gloss, and it's no secret that I absolutely love this formula. I've featured it on my channel several times. I have a whole video swatching out all of the Cosmetics True Glosses, but there are 3 shades of it today that I want to talk about. I'll keep it short because I do have a whole video dedicated to the True Glosses. I love the formula. Again, it's another like kind of lipstick in a gloss formula, very, very pigmented, full wash of color on the lips. The colors that I want to showcase for fall specifically is the Caramel Glaze, which is this very, very light brown. So if you don't want something super dark, but you still want to go like kind of an earthy tone, this one is perfect. It's like a very nice wash of brown all over the lips. Then we have Faded Clementine, which is like a very, very bright pumpkin orange, or like Faded Clementine, orange, Clementine orange. But to me, it looks like a very, very like pigmented pumpkin shade. It's brighter than I would say even the lipstick, like the not the lip cushion, but the lip cloud. They have the lip cloud lipsticks. It's brighter than that one. This is probably the brightest of the 3 that you're gonna get, but the formula is fantastic and the color is just beautiful. The last one I want to talk about is, it can be used like kind of late summer going into fall, but it's still a very fall kind of spicy color. And it's Moroccan Sunset. It's a very like red leaning spicy color. Like the best way that I can describe this as being spicy, it's like a red but with spice. I don't know, it's an interesting color. It's kind of like it's got elements of terracotta in there because it's not like a super bright red, but it's not like orange. It's like kind of in the middle between orange and red, but like in the best way. And all three of them are just great for fall. The next formula I only have one of, and this is the Merit Lip Oil. I bought this because Hannah Louise Poston was raving about it, and this was the kind of color that I was kind of looking for the fall, where it was not something that was like a very dark pigmented wash on the lips, but something that was just like an element of that like terracotta spice that I kind of love to wear in the fall time. And this was exactly what I was looking for. This is the shade Marrakesh. It's an absolutely beautiful color. I love the formula so much. It's definitely a lip oil, so I find myself having to reapply this throughout the day because it doesn't stay on the lips as thoroughly as a lip gloss would, or even like a liquid lipstick. It tends to rub off quite easily, but that's just the nature of a lip oil. It doesn't really like stay on your lips as thick as something else would, but the color is beautiful. It's not the most pigmented thing ever, but it's exactly what I'm looking for in a lip oil, where it's just like a beautiful like light wash of color over the lips that you can still tell it's there, but it's not like boom color, you know? It just adds that perfect shade of like terracotta on my lips, and I absolutely love it. We're moving into the liquid lipsticks now. I have two to talk about with this formula, and this is the Rare Beauty Lip Souffle. So we have the shade Brave, which is this beautiful, again, terracotta color. This is just my go-to shade in the fall time, is like this orangey terracotta color. The formula for this, I've raved about it in several different videos. If you've been watching my videos for a long time, you know how much I love the Rare Beauty Lip Souffle formula. It is beautiful, it is comfortable, it is one of the best lipsticks I've ever tried. You can wear it as like a blotted on wash of color or like a full on opaque lip. That's the way I love to wear both of these colors. For the sake of this video, I'm showing you both ways. So this one is the full wash of color. And then this other one, which is Thrilling, is a dark brown. I've just patted this on my lips to show you how it looks when it's just blotted on, and I think it's just a beautiful effect, and it works really well both ways. It's just a very comfortable formula, and I cannot recommend it enough. These two colors are just stunning for the fall. I have only one lipstick to talk about from ColourPop, which is surprising because I have a lot of ColourPop lipsticks. The one I want to talk about is the new ColourPop Fresh Kiss formula. This is their lip cream. So this is the shade Docs. I bought this recently and I actually really like this formula. It's beautiful. Again, it's one of those ones that you can wear blotted or like all over as a full-on opaque color. It's beautiful. It's like a brownie, it's just a kind of a dark brown. There's like a hint of red in there, but it's mostly brown. This one can be a little bit patchy if you don't know how to wear it. It takes a few tries to kind of get it right, but I do really like it. If you have really dry, cracked lips, I don't know if I would recommend this because I've had some trouble with it in the past few times that I've worn it, but it's still a really beautiful color. I love this kind of dark brown shade in the fall time. It's a comfortable formula. It's very comfortable to wear. I really like it. Would recommend if you're looking for something a little bit cheaper. Now I have two bullet lipsticks to talk about, two different formulas. The first one I want to talk about is one that I don't think gets enough hype because there's one other in the line that is just like the be-all end-all of lipsticks, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Walk of No Shame. I absolutely love this color. It's the color that I'm wearing right now on my lips. It's this beautiful like cranberry color. It's so beautiful and it wears differently than I find the rest of the matte lipsticks wear. It's a lot more soft and it goes on the lips not so opaque. Like it's not like a full-on color. It's very like almost blotted in a way. Like it's a beautiful effect. It's one of those lipsticks that I can see working on like almost every skin tone because it's just so versatile. Like you can wear as much or as little of it as you want to. And it's just beautiful. Like every time I wear this shade, I'm just enamored with the way that my lips look. It's so beautiful. I'm so glad that I have this. I have the Pillow Talk as well. And honestly, my opinion of the Pillow Talk is just like meh. It's okay. It's really nice. I love the lip liner, but the lipstick itself is just like whatever. But the Walk of No Shame, if you get any of her lipsticks, get this one because it's so beautiful and really nice for this time of year. This like kind of deep cranberry tone on the lips is like, oh, I love it. And with this eye look that I have going on today, it's just perfect. By the way, I'm wearing the Red Dragon palette from Odin's Eye and Judy. So that video is coming pretty soon. But yes, and her lipsticks smell like vanilla. And I'm actually happy to say that Charlotte Tilbury is now like officially cruelty-free according to Cruelty Free Kitten on Instagram. I saw that recently and I was like, yes, I can show her products in my videos again. I'm so happy. So yeah, this one, highly, highly recommend. I think if there was one lipstick for the fall that I would recommend out of all the ones that I'm showing here today, it's this one. So pretty. The other one that I wanted to talk about is another deep like red purple color, and it's this Odin's Eye, the cream lipstick. This is in the shade Tulipa Kiss. So this one is a very like a dark plummy red tone. It doesn't go on the lips that deep unless you like really go in with several layers. I like to either blot this on or just do like a light wash of color. I just think the effect is absolutely beautiful. It doesn't really dry down all that much. It stays on the lips like all creamy and nice and moisturizing. Throughout the day, obviously, it does kind of dry out the more that you talk and the more if you eat and stuff, but the color stays on really beautifully. It's one of my favorite lip formulas. It's super soft, super nice. The packaging is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And it smells like Skittles. It smells like Skittles. I talked about this in my video where I reviewed these. It smells like Skittles. Gorgeous formula. I love the color. It's absolutely beautiful. Would recommend for the fall. If you're looking for something deep and vampy, this is probably the bullet lipstick that I would recommend. Beautiful. And finally, the one balm that I have to talk about, it's kind of a bit of a cheat because I've talked about this kind of already. It's the M Cosmetics Lip Cushion in the shade Faded Clementine. I really like this if you're looking for that kind of like pumpkin orange color, but you don't want it to be like boom pumpkin on your lips. This is probably a really good one to go for because it's a very beautiful wash of color and it's very moisturizing on the lips. So if you have chronically dry lips and you want that wash of color, but not too obnoxious, you know, this is probably like the best thing to go for. They're a bit expensive for what they are, but I really love this because you get that shine that you would get with a gloss, but in a balm formula, like in a little stick like this. And you get that Faded Clementine look without it being too dramatic on your lips. So you'll see in the video, like it just washes on beautifully. It looks like a gloss. It's very soft. The color is just like, there's just that hint of orange on your lips and it's not like too overpowering with the rest of your makeup. So if you want something natural, but still kind of orange, this is a great one to try. And that is it. Those are all of the fall lippies that I wanted to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful, as I hope all of my videos are. But I will reiterate it every time. I really hope that this video helped you. That's the whole reason that I make them, is to potentially help somebody. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next video.